Welcome to The Soft Life with me, Candy Washington, where we explore all things self-love, manifestations, and relationships with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. So be sure to subscribe, share, and join us on Patreon. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Soft Life with me, Candy Washington. And I'm so excited to help you lead a more joyful life. But before we dive into today's episode, which is me giving a couple of tips on how to always look pretty and polished. That way you can shine from the inside out. But before we dive in, if you need additional support in your self-love, your manifesting your dream life journey, be sure to check out our courses down below. We have courses on self-love, self-care, manifestation, and also lifestyle design. So check those out down below. Also, be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and check out the podcast, The Soft Life. And yeah, check out everything down below. So with that, let's dive in. So you first might be thinking, why does it matter? Why do I have to look pretty and polished at all times? Well, you don't have to look pretty and polished all the time. But if you're going to pop out, or if you're having people over, or just during your day-to-day, it just makes you feel good. Because when we talk about being pretty and polished, and we talk about femininity, and we talk about appearance, it's not about fitting into some box, and it's not about fundamentally changing who you are. It's about putting in that effort to take care of yourself, putting in that effort just to make yourself feel better, because you feel different when you look a type of way. You feel different when you know that you've put in the work and effort to take care of yourself. And again, appearance and how you look is never equated to your worth and your value. You value yourself, therefore you take care of yourself. You are worthy and deserving, therefore you are worthy and deserving of being taken care of. And the first person that needs to take care of you is you. So that's really at the essence of this. That's really at the core of it. But then I have some really fun ways to always look pretty and polished. That way you feel good about yourself, more opportunities show up for you, and you start really living and stepping into that version of yourself that you know that you are. So the first is, have a self-maintenance schedule or some type of self-care schedule, whether it's what you do daily, like, shower, brush your teeth, your hair, whatever the case is, what you do weekly. Maybe it's weekly getting your nails done. Maybe it's weekly getting your hair professionally done. And then what you do monthly, maybe it's monthly facials or skincare or whatever the case may be. But I think when you really have a schedule of how you take care of your nails, how you take care of your hair, how you take care of your skin, and how you take care of your body, working out weekly, whatever, if that's really what is calling for you to do. I personally try to work out daily, maybe not hit the gym every day, but I'm definitely going for a walk or some type of movement, whether it's yoga or Pilates or just, walking around in nature. I like to move my body every single day. And that is also a part of your self-care plan and your self-care schedule. And set aside a little time every day if you're going to go out, or even just for yourself, even if you just want to feel good in your own home or your own apartment or in your own skin, for a little bit of makeup. You can be minimal, just whatever your lip gloss is or your lipstick is. Fill in your brows a little bit, have some powder, have some mascara. A touch of highlight goes a long way. Again, it's not about changing who you are. It's about taking care of who you are in these very little ways over time that just makes you feel good about yourself. You feel different when you have a little bit of mascara. You feel different when you have a little bit of fragrance on. You feel different when you've combed your hair. It's just about making how you feel from the inside glow on the outside. And you just hit different when you have that little bit of polish to you, that little bit of effort to you. Doesn't really matter what you're wearing, but if you have your nails done, if your hair is in a, presentable state, if your eyebrows are filled in, you look polished. It's just a different type of look. And you show up energetically when you do this differently too. So have your self-care and your self-maintenance schedule. Know what you need to do when you need to do it. Okay. Number 2, give your look a little bit of a lift. So one thing that I like to do is if I'm going out to an event or even just to maybe brunch with my girlfriends, I dress like maybe 10 to 20% a little bit more dressier than what the occasion calls for. Obviously, not all of the time, but generally, I like to do this. And you can do it in very minimal, fun ways. You could do it by just adding a lift to your shoes. You don't have to wear stilettos to the grocery store, but maybe wear a little bit of a wedge, different from like a flat sandal or just like a running sneaker. It just gives you a little bit of zhuzh, a little bit of pizzazz, right? Also, you can just add a sleek blazer to any outfit. I know that when I have my workout outfit, my black, sports bra and workout leggings, if I'm gonna go somewhere after working out, I'll just throw a blazer over it, and it is a completely different, elevated look. So try to add a blazer, add a scarf, add something simple. Do well placed jewelry, whether it's stacked jewelry or light dainty jewelry. Add a little bit of zhuzh to it, whether it's popping on some hoops or some diamond studs. Add a little bit of bling to your outfit. Again, you don't need to go over the top. It doesn't have to be a statement necklace. It doesn't have to be logos or brands. Just adding little things, a nice little handbag, a nice necklace, a little bit of a lift to your shoe, a blazer, a scarf, something fitted. It just adds a different touch to your look. And again, it's really activating that energy of I love myself, therefore I take care of myself. And you flow in this world differently when you feel good, And a part of feeling that good is adding that little bit of touch, that little bit of polish, that little bit of bling, that little bit of extra zhuzh to yourself. And so for number 3, know what your authentic style is. So instead of always trying to, what's trending on TikTok or what's the latest craze or what is this model wearing? What is this actor wearing? What is this girl on Instagram wearing? Really hone in on what looks good on you. What makes you feel good? What cut of jeans do you feel good in? Is it skinny jeans? Is it mom jeans? What style do you like? Do you like over the top? Do you like a little bit more understated? What fabrics, what cuts really look good on your body? What style looks really good on you? What do you just feel good wearing? What really resonates with you? What, colors match your skin tone? What fabrics complement your body type? And then just do what feels good to you. You kind of see some people who you might say, oh, look at their wacky outfit, but they feel good in it. They know who they are in it. It is their authentic selves, and they just don't care, and they're just confident. And that gives you this sort of aura, this sort of essence, a je ne sais quoi, when you know that you look good and you feel good for you. And that is so sexy, and that is magnetic, and that is so attractive. And that's why doors open up for certain people. That's why opportunities flow to certain people. That's why life is a little bit easier for certain people. Again, not because of, quote, how you look, but how you energetically show up in the world for yourself. And when you feel good from the inside and you take care of yourself and you take care of yourself in these ways, your energy changes, your magnetism shifts, And these are just little things that you can do for yourself to always feel pretty and polished. And again, when I say pretty and polished, it's not about a particular conventional prettiness. It's about just feeling good about yourself and taking care of yourself because you deserve it. And then people also notice those little things, right? You notice when someone took time to put on a little bit of makeup, filled in their brows, brushed their hair. They smell really good. They look really good. They got their nails done. It's not about how much money they're spending. It's not about the dollar amount to it. It's not about that. It's about this person cares about themselves. And when somebody cares about themselves and they take care of themselves, that signals to other people, this is a person that is worthy of being taken care of. This is a person that, has standards and requirements of how they want to be treated and taken care of. Of course, every human being is worthy and deserving of being taken care of. Of course, I don't mean it that way. I just mean when you take care of you, when you show up a type of way, you are communicating energetically to people how they have to show up for you. That's what I mean. Now let's get into number 4. Now, number 4 is invest in signature staples. Have a signature blazer, a signature really nice, good pair of fitted trousers or a blouse, or really nice jeans, a really nice pair of mules or slides or flats or heels, a really nice bag. Again, it's not about the dollar amount that you're spending. This has nothing to do with like money. It just has to do with cultivating a wardrobe that is your signature style and signature staples that you can wear time and time again, that are classic, timeless pieces, that when you wear them, you feel good, that when you wear them, you show up differently, right? So you don't have to go out and spend thousands of dollars on, a wardrobe. You can find signature staple pieces anywhere. You can find them online. You can find them at consignment shops. You can find them, at different stores. But invest in those pieces that can be your go-to pieces that just make you feel good. I would say definitely have a blazer, definitely have some type of really nice dressy coat, definitely have heels, versus both high heels and maybe like a kitten heel. Definitely have a ballet flat, really, really nice jeans, a really nice blouse, really nice trousers. I would say, and then also invest in basic staples, like really nice white t-shirts, black t-shirts that you can then mix and match with everything else. But you just feel good that you have them, and it makes it easier. When you want to go out, you can say, oh, I have my staples. I'll just throw this and this and this together. Have a really nice, not necessarily a statement necklace, which is like a big gaudy piece of necklace, but maybe have like a nice signature necklace, like nice little dainty, jewelry that you can throw on that signals I'm put together, I'm polished, I take care of myself, And again, you don't have to spend a ton of money, and it's not about looking a particular pretty way. It's simply just, I love myself, therefore I take care of myself. And these are very practical, everyday, accessible things that I can do to show up feeling just a little bit pretty, a little bit more polished, a little bit, sitting into my confidence and being comfortable in my own skin. It's about showing up energetically a different type of way. And that energy will trump everything else. That energy you have. And that you feel different when you know that you've taken the time to take care of yourself. You just feel different. If you're at the grocery store and you just, popped in and you're looking like whatever the case may be is, and you run into someone, energetically you feel different. Versus if you just had taken a little bit of time to put yourself together a little bit, you feel different. And this is not to say you always have to leave the house 100%, dolled up, the makeup up, and, all a Gucci down. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Trust me, there are days where I go to the grocery store or I'm walking down the street and it is like not pretty at all. It's not what it is, guys. But I just think that getting into the habit of doing these little things that just make you feel good, that just boost your confidence, really is a game changer. And it's really just about taking care of yourself. And also with invest in a statement, in a signature staple, have a signature fragrance that you use, whether it's your summer fragrance or your winter fragrance, or just have a lot of different perfumes and fragrances. But smelling good, when you smell good, when you smell good to yourself, there's no better compliment than, wow, you smell good. What is that? That will elevate you above all else. When you have good hygiene, when you take care of yourself, when you have a nice fragrance for yourself, that really boosts how you feel about yourself. Even aromatherapy. It's a little bit off topic, but it's right in the middle of it. When I'm at home, I always make sure there's a scented candle going. I'm spraying all around, because when it smells good, when that aroma is going, your mood is automatically boost. You automatically feel better. You automatically create a certain type of vibe, right? So be sure to have a fragrance, smell good. It doesn't have to be a heavy perfume. It can be something really light and really fresh, but just having that extra fragrance on you is a game changer. And last but not least, don't forget about the details. Iron the shirt, steam the dress, throw away things that have holes and are tattered and have stains on them, whether it's really ratty shoes or ratty jeans or ratty underwear or a purse that's, on its last leg. Let it go. Let it go. Say a prayer, I let these things go because I'm creating the space for new to come. I am letting go of a scarcity mindset that I have to hold on to these things, or I'm not good enough to invest in new stuff. Let those things go and say, it is my intention to let these things go because I am calling in more. I am intentionally creating the space for more. And it can be little things. Go through your wardrobe, go through your closet. Again, what has the holes? What has the stains? What's ratty? Even if it's pajamas or, underwear that you think no one's going to see. But guess what? You see it, you feel it. And we're doing all of this for you, for how you feel. Go to Amazon, go to Target, go wherever. It's not about breaking the bank, and get some new pajamas, get some new basic tees, get some new underwear. That feels good and looks good for yourself. Whether it costs $10 or $1,000 doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is you're taking care of yourself. Worry about the details. For me, I did this a couple of months ago. I went through my underwear drawer and I was like, why am I holding on and wearing these nasty, ratty undies? Like, what am I doing? Because in my mind, I'm like, no one's going to see this, and I'm like saving the cute stuff. No, wear the cute stuff for you. Throw the ratty stuff away and invest in basics, or whatever it is. But you feel different, when your underwear is nice and matching, when your pajamas are silk and they feel good, you feel different. And the true purpose of this is for you to feel good about you, for you to feel comfortable in your own skin, for you to feel confident. And these are just little things that you can do. Iron your clothes, steam your clothes, get them fitted, throw away the ratty stuff. Care about the details. So there you have it. Those are some very practical day-to-day things that you can do to always feel pretty and polished. And remember, it's about the shining from the inside out. You are worthy and deserving. Therefore, show up for yourself. And I promise you, the world and other people will show up for you too. So like I said before, if you need additional help and support in this area, be sure to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the podcast. Also check out our courses. We have courses on manifestation, on self-love, on lifestyle design, and also be sure to grab our free self-love guide that's linked down below, and get on our newsletter. And we also have a Patreon community, so we have tons of support, you guys. So with that, I love you, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. Welcome to The Soft Life with me, Candy Washington, where we explore all things self-love, manifestations, and relationships with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. So be sure to subscribe, share, and join us on Patreon.